Timothée Chalamet. What's the big deal? What's the big deal about Timothée Chalamet? Everyone's talking about Timothée Chalamet all the time. Is he that good?
I don't know.
Well, he's one of the most recognisable faces in Hollywood today, known for his incredible talent, unique style, ability to bring depth and sensitivity to his characters. He was born on December 27th in 95, New York City. Grew up in an artistic environment. His mum, Nicole Flender, is a Broadway dancer and a real estate broker, while his father, Marc Chalamet, was a French editor and UNICEF worker. So growing up between New York and France, Timothée was always exposed to both cultures, which gave him a broader perspective on life and art. Chalamet was passionate about acting from a young age. He attended LaGuardia High School of Music and Art and Performing Arts, the same school that helped shape other major stars that you might know. After gaining some experience through minor TV roles, he made his feature film debut in Men, Women and Children in 2014, but it wasn't until a few years later that he truly broke into the spotlight. Chalamet's big breakout came in Call Me By Your Name, a coming-of-age romantic drama that earned him widespread acclaim. Playing the role of Elio Perlman, a 17-year-old who falls in love with Oliver, a visiting graduate student played by Armie Hammer, Chalamet portrayed a nuanced, emotionally complex character. His performance was so raw, vulnerable and incredibly authentic. The subtlety with which he handled Elio's coming-of-age journey and inner turmoil earned him an Academy Award nomination for Best Actor at only 22 years old.
Elio, what are you doing?
Reading my music.
This made him one of the youngest actors ever to be nominated in that category. It was this role that put him on the map as an actor, with depth, capable of playing emotionally charged, complex characters. A big achievement so early in a career. In that same year, Chalamet then appeared in Greta Gerwig's Lady Bird, another critical success. Although his role as Kyle, who was a pretentious high school musician, was smaller compared to Call Me By Your Name, it did showcase his versatility. Kyle represented a different facet of young adulthood, aloof, disaffected, insufferably cool. His performance in Lady Bird was another reminder that Timothée Chalamet could excel in both leading and supporting roles, a sign of things to come. Among other projects, in 2019 it was The King, where Chalamet continued to explore his range, a Netflix historical drama where he played King Henry V of England. Stepping into the shoes of a reluctant young monarch, Chalamet took on a physically and emotionally demanding role. The King required him to embody both vulnerability and strength, capturing the transformation of a carefree prince into a war-hardened king. His command of the role, paired with a quiet intensity, was lauded as a sign of his growing maturity as an actor. The film may not have been as critically acclaimed as some of his other work, but Chalamet's performance stood out as a major highlight, further cementing his status as one of the most promising actors of his generation. That same year in 2019, Chalamet reunited with Greta Gerwig for her adaptation of Little Women, based on Louisa May Alcott's classic novel. In the film, Chalamet played Laurie, the charming neighbour and love interest of several March sisters. Laurie's character is one of youthful exuberance, romantic yearning and emotional turmoil. Chalamet's portrayal struck a balance between boyish charm and deeper layers of insecurity and longing.
It's no use, Joe.
Please
Joe, we've
don't.
got to have it out.
No,
I have loved you ever since I've known you, Joe. I couldn't help it.
He perfectly captured Laurie's impetuousness and vulnerability, particularly in his scenes with Saoirse Ronan's Joe March. The chemistry between Ronan and Chalamet was electric, just like it was in Lady Bird, and Little Women went on to become a critical and commercial success, adding another milestone to his rapidly growing career. Then the year of 2021 came, and Chalamet took on what is perhaps his most ambitious role yet, Paul Atreides in Denis Villeneuve's epic sci-fi adaptation of Dune.
It is the only way.
I'm pointing the way!
As the central character of the film, Paul is a young noble who must navigate the complex politics and brutal desert world of Arrakis. This role marked a departure for Chalamet's usual smaller, more intimate character-driven dramas, plunging him into the world of a big-budget, large-scale filmmaking. And yet, despite the massive scope of Dune, Chalamet's performance still remained grounded. He portrayed Paul as a young man grappling with his destiny, fear and power. His ability to carry a major franchise film like Dune with such gravitas proved that he could excel in both indie dramas and blockbuster spectacles. Dune was also one of those rare films that absolutely lived up to the hype. If you haven't seen it, it's essential viewing. In the same year, Chalamet's role in Adam McKay's satirical comedy Don't Look Up was brief, but very memorable. He played Yule, a laid-back skater and love interest to Jennifer Lawrence's character. He brought a different kind of energy to the ensemble cast that was in that movie. In a movie filled with social and political commentary, Chalamet's character served as a bit of comic relief, but he also added a humanizing touch amidst the chaos. Once again, he was demonstrating his versatility and his ability to stand out even in small roles within a star-studded cast. His success stems from his ability to take on a wide variety of roles. Each one pushes his boundaries as an actor, and he always seems to live up to the expectation. Whether he's playing sensitive and introspective characters like Elio in Call Me By Your Name, or taking on an epic like Paul Atreides in Dune, he brings a level of authenticity and emotional depth that resonates with audiences. His versatility, charm, and fearless approach to his craft make him one of the most exciting young actors that's working now.